Today, the TRX-4 will get a new bumper. How's it going, guys? Josh here with Trax RC, and today we are bringing you episode 12 in the TRX-4 Sport Upgrade Series. For this episode, we will be installing the Proline Ridgeline High Clearance Crawler Front Bumper for the TRX-4. This bumper also fits the SCX-10, SCX-10-2, and the Vetera Ascender. And here is the part number right there if you're interested. So the stock TRX-4 Sport bumper actually isn't a bad bumper at all. You can modify this bumper by pushing it in a little bit more and raising it up to give yourself a better approach angle. And this bumper also does have a little bit of scale detail with these red shackles that are plastic. And then you have this winch fair lead and a fake winch. Obviously, you can make this bumper look a lot more scale by putting a functional winch on it instead of the faux one. The benefits of this bumper from Proline is that it is a stubby bumper, so it gives yourself a little bit more clearance by the tires, and also it is very modular. This bumper comes unassembled, which allows you to build it the way that you want. You have the option to build it with this bull bar on the top of the bumper, and you have the option to install a 2-inch LED light bar from Proline right here, or you could use the winch fair lead. So with all that out of the way, let's go ahead and start installing the new bumper onto our TRX-4 Sport. For this install, we are going to record a time lapse. If you don't want to watch the time lapse and you just want to see the final product of the bumper being installed, you can skip ahead to the time shown to you down below. Alright guys, so we are finally done installing the Proline Ridgeline front bumper onto our Trax TRX-4 Sport. In the time lapse, we did not film everything that we did to install this bumper. We also had to do a couple of modifications to this front bumper to get it to mate up correctly with the front of this Ford F-250 body. So let's go over those modifications that we did right now. So the first issue that we had came across is that the front bumper actually sits very low. What's kind of cool about this bumper is that it has an integrated bumper mount built into it. However, for us, that did not really work so well because it just made the bumper sit very low. So to raise the height of this front bumper right here, we had to move the stock front bumper mount forward one hole. So instead of having 2 screws on each side, now there is only 1, and that really doesn't affect anything because it is very strong still. The next thing that we had to do is drill 2 holes right here. Those holes allowed us to put super long screws through these 2 holes that are already in the front bumper mount, and then put it through the Proline bumper mount that is integrated into the bumper. That may sound a little bit confusing, but it does work. We also added a Proline winch right here on top of the bumper. We did this because we just thought that the front end looked a little bit plain without it. And the last modification that we had to do was that we had to trim around the body just a little bit. Overall, this is an awesome front bumper from Proline, and we would totally recommend it. This build is really coming along great, and we cannot wait for the future of this RC. And we want to hear from you guys. What upgrades would you like to see on this TRX-4 Sport? Post your opinion in the comments down below. At this time, we would like to invite you guys over to check out our website. Click the link down below in the description, and it will take you there where we have reviews on all of our RC cars, including this one, and other ones that we have featured on our channel. There you can also buy Trax RC merch and learn general information about us and our channel. Now we just want to give a huge shout out to Paul and Proline Racing for giving us this front bumper. Paul sent us a huge order filled with a ton of stuff, and we actually made a video on it, and we'll put a link to it right up here. Alright guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, like, share, and don't forget to subscribe. See you next time on Trax RC.